On average, we work around 90,000 hours in our lifetime. And this is assuming that you are going to be starting work in your early 20s and that you're working 40-hour work weeks. I don't know about you, but I started working when I was 16, and I also definitely don't always work 40 hours. I can definitely put in more hours than that on any given week. And I think the reason why I'm bringing this up today is because one of my most controversial posts is one where I talk about being vulnerable in your job search. And I mean, I believe you should be vulnerable at work too, like in certain scenarios. And I'm not talking about vulnerability where you like open up about all your deepest, darkest secrets, but like showing people who you actually are. And the reason I think it was so controversial, a lot of people are like, girl, I just need some money. Like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about the people who really are looking for a career. Like, I consider the people I work with to be my work family. Like, I genuinely care for the people I work with. And I work for a company that I'm proud to work for. I get that. That's not the case for everyone. But I'm talking about for the people who are looking for that. The reason why it's so important to kind of open up and showcase why you're passionate about what you do and communicate in a way that's more conversational is because it helps you to really get to know people and them to get to know you. And ultimately, what I am doing, yes, I am evaluating your skills, but if I asked you to interview with me, I already know that you have the skills I'm looking for based on your resume. I am trying to understand a lot of other things about you to understand, obviously, if you're going to fit in with our culture first and foremost. Are our people going to enjoy working with you? Are our clients going to enjoy working with you? Are you going to treat our vendors and our partners with respect? And then there's all the other things, right? Do you have self-awareness? Do you have emotional intelligence? Are you able to effectively communicate your skills and experience? All of those things, right? But first and foremost, I want to know if you're someone we're going to enjoy working with. So when you are going into an interview, keep that in mind. Stop getting so hung up on the fact that it's an interview and look at the person in front of you or on the phone with you and get to know them as a human. Ask them questions. One of my favorite interview techniques is when an interviewer asks you a question, you can answer the question thoroughly and then respond with a question back to them. You don't want to do this for every question, right? But it just makes it so much more conversational. And you can really get to know people and get to know the company and ultimately get to know if it's a fit for you too. Because if you're not enjoying the time with the people you're interviewing with and you're not getting that